Hello again, Gemini. So before we begin your reading, I have two cards, and what you pulled here is so complex. And this is the first time that I've seen this card be pulled. This is Religion from Le Vampire, Canon, Rules, and Commandments. Now, I'm going to read the working with this card so you can kind of get a feel for what this is trying to say to you. So this card is saying, learn more of the world's religions and begin to understand what has influenced your own life and your own culture, even your laws and the conditions under which you live. While this may sound exhausting, it will be helpful as you begin to understand a difference between personal ethics, faith, and connection, and a religion that was revealed to another in which you have been ordered, even indirectly, to make your own. Now it is time to examine your heart and say, this is mine. This is what I worship. This is what I love. So when you look at that on top of balance, and balance speaks about being weary of being deceived by your own desires. This is about chasing something away, chasing illusions, compulsive behaviors, self-neglect. So, I feel like there is definitely a need for balance in your life. And then when you look at that with religion, maybe that's where the balance will start to come in. But then also, don't chase any specific ideas attached to any religion. Be open to learning as many as possible. Okay, Gemini, here is the energy coming through. Wow. The 10 and the ace, the beginning and the end. I like seeing it. The ace of pentacles, again, with the aces, this is always good opportunities that are coming through to you. And the ace of pentacles is about money. This is about wealth and security. And to see that as the signifier is fantastic. And there it is. So the past coming through, there's the 10 of pentacles. There's this feeling of like financial security, which is good. It's so good to see. But then, again, with the 10, you're looking forward now. And you're looking forward to something else. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Wands, and when you look at that with what you pulled in the Oracle, you have these two aces, these two beginnings. One is passion. What do you love? What is it that you're going to claim for yourself? And then, looking at that with balance, be careful about what you're chasing because, don't allow yourself to get caught up in illusions and chasing illusions, but seeing the two aces though, that's beautiful to see. Beautiful. And the Ace of Wands, that's the passion. That's all the stuff that lights your soul up. These are the opportunities to go after what lights you on fire. I love it. Oh, well now, the King of Cups. In future conditions, the King of Cups could be a water sign coming through. Now, this is somebody who is emotionally wise, very open, very loving. And, looking at that with what you have going on here, I feel like you may have somebody around you that is, possibly involved with these opportunities coming through here. And when you look at that with the 10 of Pentacles, when I see court cards connected with the 10 of Pentacles, I don't know why, but I automatically think of like a retired couple that is, financially set. And they're like, oh, hey, let's do something different. What can we experience now? And maybe that's what's going on here with this person, like looking ahead to see what you can do with this person. Oh, very nice, Gemini. Very nice. The Sun. I've been seeing this one a lot lately for, these readings and the ones from last week. And it's so beautiful to see. So the Sun is saying that no matter what is going on with you right now, you're going to be just fine. The Sun is all about feeling revitalized, rejuvenated, feeling that energy of the sun and having that childlike view of the world. And feeling protected. The only warning with the Sun is not to let that power go to your head. And it's beautiful. What you have going on here is beautiful. And again, this outshines anything negative in a reading. And you clearly don't have anything here, but it's like, no matter what, you're going to be just fine. The influences around you, manifestation. Again, it's the passion and it's the drive. So in the Three of Wands, this is the travel card as well. Wow, wow. The Three of Wands is watching the proverbial ship come in. This is also about enterprising, which means that, you could be doing some work here regarding your passions with somebody. But this being connected to the Empress, to me, is saying that you will see the things that you want manifest, but you're taking action here to create that manifestation. Wow, Gemini, what you have here is beautiful, and saying what I said just a minute ago and looking at it this way, it's like, are you going to go traveling? And possibly learn the religions of the world. It's amazing, amazing. Your hopes and your fears. There you are. There you are. The Queen of Swords. Now, this is definitely you coming through. The Queen of Swords, though, understands life through bad experiences. It's like she's open, but man, her sword is ready to strike. This is the independent and strong person. Now, as a hope, this is about you hoping to have that feeling of being strong and independent. As a fear, this is like being too focused on past pain. It's like, and again, when you see a king and a queen in a reading, it could suggest a relationship. And I have to wonder here. It's like you want to come off as strong and independent to this person here, but there's a part of you that remembers some pain. But again, I love the strong and the independent part that's coming through here. And that's definitely you. And what's funny is that I've always said with Gemini, you guys are the ones that can go out and learn all the cultures of the world and come back and tell everybody about it, And there's the travel card, and you have religion. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. For these two to be showing up together is definitely saying that you are looking at your religious beliefs. And I really feel like balance is saying that if you go and you do some traveling here and you're learning, the different cultures and their beliefs and the religions, right? Don't chase any preconceived notions that you may have regarding these beliefs. Stay open. Stay open to, the different beliefs of different cultures, especially if you're going to be traveling to these places. Wow, Gemini. Wow, wow. This one is so different. And seeing these two again, yes, yes. And then when you look at balance too as well with the security that you have going on, I would be careful about, I don't know, I just feel like maybe you should be careful about, where you're investing your money at if you're doing it in religious beliefs. Just, again, with religion, make sure it's what you love and own it. But the high priest is about orthodox beliefs. This is about faiths and a higher education, a higher understanding, and doing things in the traditional way. And again, seeing that as the outcome with religion, it's like, what are the chances? It's amazing. You have these opportunities coming through right now, and they may involve another person that may be traveling with you to experience the world and learning all these different beliefs. And again, the sun. No matter what is going on, you're going to be just fine. And that's obviously clear through this reading. I mean, nothing negative at all, other than balance. But I think it's just saying that when it talks about chasing illusions, I think that, when we go into learning something new, if we have preconceived notions of it, it kind of makes us closed off to being open to new information that is coming through regarding different beliefs. Now, when it comes to religion, my husband said once through meditation that he learned that everything is true. Everything has truth, especially for the individual. Now, I always say that there is no one true religion, but there is for the individual. What you believe and what makes you happy, no one can ever stand in judgment of that. But be open to learning different religions and different beliefs. And again, with the high priest, speaking about mentors coming through, this may be somebody that may be wanting to show you different beliefs. I love it, Gemini. I love it. And, again, with the travel card in your environment, again, it's about manifestation, but, it's known as the travel card. It's possible. And I would definitely take that opportunity if it's being presented to you. If you have a chance to travel and learn new things, especially regarding beliefs and religions, do it and enjoy it. And again, with balance, stay open to the different ideas that may be coming to you. Okay, Gemini, I really like this one. I have never seen this one pulled yet. You guys are the first ones to pull this, but then to pull the high priest on top of it. And then looking at these and with balance talks about, a reluctance to change as well. So I really feel like this is telling you that you need to stay open about the different beliefs that you may be looking into right now. It's amazing. And then, again, with the high priest and speaking of mentors, I feel like this could possibly be a person coming through that may be showing you different beliefs, different cultures, things of that nature. And then, again, the sun is so beautiful. And, when you think about the description here with having that childlike view of the world, children are open to, all the ideas that come to them. They're like sponges. They soak that stuff up. And this is telling you that you need to have that view of the world again. And then you have these beautiful opportunities coming through. And then on top of that, again, you pulled the Ten of Pentacles. If you have an opportunity coming through to you to travel or to work with somebody, when it comes to learning different religious beliefs, do it. But stay open to seeing things differently. And, belief is a powerful thing. We will always find facts to support our own beliefs. As long as what you believe is bringing you joy and it's not hurting you or anybody else, no one can ever stand in judgment of that. But, don't block yourself off to that kind of change and being open to, the different beliefs of the world. I love it. And I love that this is what came in for you, but seeing it in your hopes and your fears, it's like, you're strong and independent, but are you focused on pain from the past? And does it have to do with religious beliefs? It's time to let that go and open yourself up. And of course, keep that feeling of being strong and independent. And move forward with these opportunities, because what you have coming here is beautiful.